Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Brothers to Death, hashtag BTD. Back with another live video, man. Shalom, shalom, grand risings to each and every one. Rahubat, Ashuk Ashe. How y'all doing out there today, man? We back with another one. Yes, sir. Get everything ready here. We'll be reading from the Holy Tablets again, as you already know. We're going to be in chapter 1, the creation, tablet 11. Today we're going to be discussing the firmaments. All right? Today we're going to be discussing the firmaments. It's the Holy Tablets, chapter 1, tablet 11. Right? Let some people come in right quick, man. Get this thing going. Where y'all at this morning? What's going on? Beginning of the week, Monday morning. Hope everybody having a grand rising. Ashe, Ashe. Let's go. Green light in the building. Brothers to Death, hashtag BTD, man. Got another important live for you guys. Tap in. Let's get it in. Comment, like, subscribe. Go check out our music. We're on all streaming platforms. We go by Brothers to Death. How you doing? How you doing? Where you watching from? This stream is about the firmaments. How many subs you got? Hold on, guys. Hold on. This stream is going to be about the firmaments from the Holy Tablets, right? I'm from the USA. How many subs? We going to the 4K range. We almost at, we got 3,800 and something. But, all right, guys. Yeah, we almost at 4K. We're almost at 4K, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. There's a lot of comments in here. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Let me read it so we can get started. Religion don't necessarily deal with religion per se. We believe in the Most High. We believe in the Messiah, things of that nature. We just don't fall under Christianity or things of that nature. If that answers your question, Wobbler 44, if you're still with us. You got 41, 51, excuse me. Yeah, man, just keep going with whatever content you do. Just keep pushing, man. Just keep grinding. Don't stop, you know? We came from 0 subscribers to where we are now. Okay, why don't you believe in anything? You got your own music? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yes, the Most High God, the creator of the universe, the creator of earth. You know what I'm saying? Always, always. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Religion comes from the spell of Leviathan that was cast on us in ancient times by Zuan and Enlil. No, excuse me, Enki, right? And war, religion, schooling, the healthcare system, all that stuff just ties back in. Exactly. Exactly. You don't have to believe in the man-made religions. You feel me? Believe in the Most High. Believe in His Son. You know what I'm saying? And the book that I'm reading is called the Holy Tablets, right? You can get it online, and also you can get a physical copy. This explains everything that the Bible does not. You see what I'm saying? This stuff that I'm reading comes from the ancient tablets, the cuneiform stones, the emerald tablets of Thoth, um, the 7 tablets of creation. Do I read David Williams? I haven't. You said read the Bible? Yeah, the Bible is a good place to start. That's a good inception point. But there's a lot of things that have been changed. Names have been changed. People have been added. People have been removed. The scriptures have been all taken out of context, mistranslations, and everything. So what we do here on this channel, we try to go back as far back to the source as possible. The Bible is still usable. The Bible is still good. The Bible still has the information we need. And also, we're supposed to read the Bible, the Quran, all these different texts and stuff, all put everything into the big perspective, into the big picture, so we can understand it all. Like, the Most High has different attributes. He has different names and stuff, but it all goes back to the same deity, the same God. You feel me? If y'all can understand what I'm saying. And Wobbler 44, yeah, I've been studying and researching about 90% of my life. I've always been different. Ever since I was a kid, I always knew things that most people didn't. I've seen things. I've seen spirits. I've seen demons before. You know what I'm saying? I've even seen UFOs. I've seen spacecrafts in the skies. So yeah, I know a little bit more than the average person. Most people, you can consider them NPCs. They lost. They just like zombies. You know what I'm saying? They just follow the normal status quo. You know what I mean? But this particular lesson is about the firmaments. You know how the Bible speaks about the firmament? This is what we're talking. This is what I'm about to discuss today. This is how it was created. It goes into who did it. Talks about the time period. And things of that nature, right? So y'all can go ahead and comment, ask your questions and things of that nature. And while I'm reading, I'll check back and forth. And we can go from there, guys. All right. So this is the Holy Tablets, chapter 1, the creation, tablet 11, the firmaments. 19 times 3 equals 57. All right, here we go. Lo, now the selected 24 Elohim, of which were 12 agreeable and 12 disagreeable, commanded the firmament, which is the asteroid belt, to be in the middle of this solar system between Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. the two sets of planets with water in the heavens above and the heavens below, so that it would separate the water on the planet Earth, which is below, from the water on the other planets above and the clouds. And the Anunnaki made an arch, firmament, an asteroid belt in the sky, as a necklace to be domed, visible, which is above in the planet's atmospheres, and separated the two waters, one which was beneath the beaten out firmament, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, from the other which was above, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and this happened. The Anunnaki named the firmaments and skies. And the dusk period and the new second day of 7,000 years was over. And the 24 elders, I for which, one for each hour of one earth day. The Anunnaki sat in a circle and said amongst each other. And when I'm speaking of Anunnaki, the Anunnaki is the people who, you know how the Bible says, let us, the Anunnakis are the us, right? And also Anunnaki means the ones who are new sent down to earth, to Ki, right? Anunnaki, all right? The waters beneath the skies are to be brought together as one mass, as oceans, rivers, streams, and lakes. And let the dry land be seen, and this happened. The Anunnaki called out to Ki, the planet Earth, will be called Aduma, dry, brown ground, the landmass called Ki, and the Mayim called waters that were gathered together, they called the Yam, who was the brother of Baal, and he ruled the seas of Tiamat. And the Anunnaki saw that these things this way were agreeable. The Anunnaki said, in the name of El Elo, the appointed. El Elo is another name for the Most High, all right? El Elo, the appointed, who is due all gratitude, the only true sustainer of sustainers of all the boundless universes, the caring, the loving. When all things end, it is up to Anu, who is Elion, Elion, El. Anu, Elion, Elion, El is another ancient name for the Most High. Remember I told you, he has 99 plus one names. That one name is only a select, very amount of people are supposed to know, right? Anu, Elion, Elion, El alone is to be worshipped. And we ask Elion, Elion, El for help alone. Elion, Elion, El guides us to the right way, the ways of those 12 agreeable Anunnaki, not the way of the 12 disagreeable Anunnaki, nor the ways of those who were 200 agreeable and went astray. That's the 200 fallen, the 200 Gigis, right? And the Anunnaki said amongst each other, the planet Earth should now spread buds, growing herbs with seeds in them in order to yield new seeds. And a fruit tree should grow with seeds in them from the landmass, and this happened. And so to the planet Earth did bring forth grass and herbs with seeds in themselves, and great trees within itself, and the Anunnaki saw that things this way were agreeable, right? The dusk period and the new third day of 7,000 years was over. right? Because I'm gonna tell you, it took 600 years just to create the perfect image of man. You see what I'm saying? It took 600 years, right? And within these 600 years of them trying to create the Adam and Eve, which they specifically were bred genetically, they had a mother and father. You see what I'm saying? But in order to get us to become Homo sapien, it took 600 years of testing and laboratory work to get this stuff to happen, to get us to how we are today, right? And within these 600 years, we ran into different malfunctions, different defects. That's why that's why we have arthritis today. That's why we have some people come out with 6 fingers. Different health problems and things of that nature came from this evolutionary process we went through for 600 years, right? The 24 selected counselors of the original Elohim, who are called Anunnaki, said amongst each other, "Let the light exist in the skies in order to separate the daylight hours from the shadow hours." And I'm going to give you all a little cool backstory on that. It's in the Holy Tablets, but I'm not in that part. But to go specifically into that, let there be light, after, because remember I told you the Bible started from a replenishing of the earth. It's not the beginning of the earth. It's not the beginning of the universe, right? So what happened was the Anunnaki came here to earth. And after all these cataclysmic things, the volcanoes, all this stuff, the asteroids hitting the earth, all this stuff really happened, right? And then there was so much smoke, it blocked out the sun. So the Anunnakis had to come down here in crafts. And the specific Anunnaki was named Enki. He hovered above, and he actually used a spacecraft to suck all this soot, smoke, and ash out of the atmosphere. Then the sun started to shine again. The Anunnaki pretty much terraformed the earth. The atmosphere was more hydrogen based. Now it's more oxygen based. You see what I'm saying? A lot of things happen within this time period before the Bible even starts. And even in the Bible, you have different most highs, you have different gods. You have the most high, the most mid, and the most low, right? A new Elion El is the most high. He is the most high of the 19th galaxy. He created the Milky Way galaxy, right? And he is the 9th most high. He has parents. You see, you understand what I'm saying? And we have this information. I'm just not in that part right now, right? But we're going to keep going. I'm about to get off a topic. His mother, one more thing. His mother and father were Anshar and Kishar. They are symbolically certain planets. I believe Kishar was Saturn, right? That's how you get the mythology of the planets. They be having the names in the Greek mythology, all these different things. This is where all this stuff comes from. And I have deeper information. I can break all this stuff down to you to a science. All the way from we can go back to the first most high. We can go all the way down to the dogs, everything. 9 ether, 6 ether, the universe, energy, meditation, healing, frequency, vibrations, everything, right? So we're going to keep going though. I don't want to get off the topic. So let the light exist in the skies in order to separate daylight hours from the shadow hours. Shadow hours is nighttime. That should be self-explanatory. Daylight was called agreeable. 12 selected Seraphat. And the shadow hours was called disagreeable. Like the song says, the freaks come out at night. Yeah, it's disagreeable. And 12 Garabat. So Seraphat is agreeable. Garabat is disagreeable. You have 24, 12 disagreeable and 12 agreeable. Let them be as signals of the seasons, of days, and years as times of this planet. 24 hours in one day, 24,000 years in an equinox, as illuminating lights in the skies to shine light upon the planet Earth, and this happened. The Anunnaki caused the older and brighter light to be seen in the sky in order to overpower the daytime. The symbol of the agreeable was the star as great surface of life, the sun. Shine ever so brightly from the pure darkness, that very first state before light made things seen. Remember, everything was dark and void. Everything started from darkness, from chaos. Then the light came. Right? The younger light or lesser brightness has to be seen through the shadow hours. The symbol of the disagreeable was the crescent moon, which is ruled by the sun. They also made many outer suns as stars visible, and the Anunnaki made them appear in the skies in order to shed light on the planet Earth. This was to overpower the day and the shadow hours called night, and to separate the daylight from the shadow hours. The Anunnaki saw that things this way were agreeable in the dusk period, and the new fourth day of the 7,000 years were over. Right? Everything will happen in this new world will happen on time. And they set the 12 signs in the skies, called the cosmic clock, giving 12 periods broken into 4 seasons, bringing in the signs of the end of one age and the beginning of another. Thus, everything will happen in this new world will happen when Elion Elion El wishes it to happen. Elion Elion El sets the time for birth and the time for unaliving, the time for planting, and the time for pulling up, the time for what's unalive and the time for what is healed, the time for building and the time to tear down what was built, a time for joy and time for sorrow, a time for the mourning and a time for dancing and music, a time to make love and a time not to make love, a time to kiss and a time not to kiss, a time to save and a time to throw away, a time to speak and a time to remain silent. These are the laws on time. Hope y'all paying attention out there. This stuff gets real deep. You have to have an open mind, right? You have to go against what you've been taught. You have to, like the scriptures say, you have to be reborn again. It means you have to become a baby. When you're a baby, that means you're being taught. You're being instructed to be something. Leave that alone. Put that in the trash. Excuse me, guys. Gotta make sure you're watching the little ones. What you doing? You're making a mess, girl. Barah. Can you wash your hands off, please? Baba Kasha. The water. All right, now we're about to go into the laws on time, right? So let's get it. This is what they taught the Magi on time. You would adjust and conduct and even direct the course of your spirit according to hours and seasons of time. You would make a stream upon whose bank you would sit and watch its flowing. Yet the timeless in you is aware of life's timelessness and knows that yesterday is but today's memories, and tomorrow is today's dreams. and that which sings and contemplates in you is still dwelling within the bounds of that first moment which scattered the stars into space. The Anunnaki said amongst each other, let waters breed abundantly all kinds of swimming creatures that are to live, and birds are to fly above the planet Earth in the open skies. The Anunnaki recreated Tian, the dragon sea serpents, as sea dinosaurs, and all living spirits, amoebas, algae, fungi that swim, which the waters bred from itself, and all the winged birds, pterodactyls from themselves. And the Anunnaki saw that these things this way were agreeable. The Anunnaki put their blessings on them all by saying, procreate and multiply, and refill the waters in the seas, and the birds are to multiply in the planet Earth. The dust period and the new fifth day of another 7,000 years was over. The Anunnaki said amongst each other, let the planet Earth bring forth living spirits from itself, non-speaking mammals and reptiles, also living on the planet Earth, and this happened. Like, I can literally go into the whole evolutionary process. You feel me? But that's not what's in this particular verse and chapter. The Anunnaki made to evolve all the living animals that appeared on the planet Earth breed from themselves. Alright. So that's that little piece dealing with that. Do y'all have any questions? Any particular topic or anything you want to discuss before I pick something else to go into? You can comment, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talking galactic information here. Like, you know what I'm saying? What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to know? Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with me, for rocking with Brothers to Death. If you haven't, please subscribe, like, and comment. We do music. We do vlogs. We do food reviews, interviews. We do these lives right here where we go into deep information. We're all about positivity. You know what I'm saying? What'd you say? We got merchandise. We got YouTube memberships. Huh? If you want. Also, my moderator is going to be posting a GoFundMe link in this chat for a family that's in need. If you feel in your spirit to donate, please do that as well. This is what it's all about. We all supposed to live in unison and unity. The language of the universe is love. You know what I'm saying? Also, you can support us through this channel as well. The more you support us, the more we can support others as well. The more we can support you. You feel me? Our music is on all streaming platforms. We're on all social media. Just type in Brothers to Death. Actually, you should better type Brothers to Death on Google. We should pop up on there as well. All right, let's see. Let's see another good topic I can bring out right quick. All right, I'm gonna let y'all pick. Chapter 1, the creation. We got Epic of Creation number 4, the beginning. Some of these already did videos on, so I gotta skip around. The creation of your solar system, life forms of Tiamat Earth, the evolutionary process. Y'all hear one of those y'all like? I'll read them again. The beginning, the origin of the moon, the creation of your solar system, the evolutionary process. Don't be shy, comment. We'll talk back, we'll comment, we'll respond. Be family over here. We all can learn and grow together. If y'all got information, send it through. I'll definitely check it out. But did y'all hear a topic I want to read? I'm going to do it again. The beginning, the origin of the moon, the creation of your solar system, the evolutionary process. What y'all want to talk about? And that's just one chapter. There's 19 chapters of information just in this book. Then I have ancient scrolls. I have hundreds of scrolls. Right? Let's see. I'm gonna pick one. Hold on, guys. Bear with me, trying to get something good here. Like there were scientists involved. There was a lot of genetic manipulation. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're gonna do. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. All right, here we go. The chosen physician. Now we're about to talk about the creation of Adam, whose ancient name is Codman. And then Eve. Her ancient name is Nicobal. Right? Let's get it. The scientist. Tablet 2, the chosen physician. Lo, the time had come for the special breeding of Codman, the Adam Project, who you know as Adam, whose real name is Codman, and his mate Nicobal, who you know as Eve, or Hawa, were to be put in a habitat called the Special Enclosed Garden of Delight located in Eden, in what is called Bali. Bali is now a province in Indonesia, which is east of Java, where the bones of Java man were discovered. The Java man, the first known fossils of the extinct species Homo erectus, were discovered 1891-1993 by a young Dutch autonomist, Eugene Du Bois, in a bank of the Solar River at Tranau, Java. Named his creature, meaning erect ape man, this name was later changed to Homo erectus. The newly formed beings, Codman and Nicobal, were to be specifically bred out of this tribe of ape man called Homo erectus, which was to be in the image and after the likeness of the Anunnaki, to be like them and act like them. the Most High Anu commanded the Anunnaki Araza to build the foundation of a special habitat, an enclosed garden. And the Anunnaki Ashin, also called Thunak, was to do the planning of this special enclosed garden. Adam and Eve weren't the only ones in this garden. They had playmates, assistants, and things. There were people who took care of the plants. They had playmates, and there were creatures there as well. This special enclosed garden called Eden, and there he was to place the newly formed beings Kadmon and Nicobal. The task of bringing the Homo erectus, or the upright man, to an upgraded level caused many errors and mistakes. Remember I told y'all earlier, the 600 years, these mistakes that they made. The task of bringing the Homo erectus, or the upright man, to an upgraded level caused much errors and mistakes, which led to all types of diseases that you now have today. So the wise scientist Enki decided to hold a council with the Anunnaki, and in this time in the presence of Anu, to ask his permission in the making of a man into their image and after their likeness. And this Anu, the Most High, agreed. This project became the Adam Project. He, Enki, chose out of the temple of Asherah in the lower world one of their deities named Nergal, who was his beloved son for this special breeding of Kadmon and Nicobal. Nergal was the greatest of chemists, or magi, from the forbidden land of the many wanderers, the homeless, the land of Nod. Right? You see what I'm saying? This is deep stuff, family. That's a little brief information on that. I can keep going. I got a little bit of everything. Just about any topic under the sun. Where y'all watching from? What's going on out there? How y'all doing? Hope y'all having a grand rising. Hoping all is well. Hoping that you're blessed. Hoping you staying warm out there if it's cold where you at. Hoping you staying nice and cool if it's real hot where you at. You know? Did you drop the GoFundMe?
Ma.
I don't even see it.
Ma.
What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Come here. Say hey. You gonna wave? You gonna wave? Ooh. You ain't gonna wave. This girl acting shy, y'all. Don't let her fool you. She crazy, crazy. Super, super smart though. Yeah, man. I'm about to get off here, guys. I've been on here for almost 40 minutes. I appreciate the conversations we had. Greatly appreciate it. If you haven't, go like, subscribe, comment. We do music. We go by Brothers to Death. We're official music artists. We have the verified badge on our YouTube channel. We're working on a new album called Music Revelations Hood Files. Check that out. We're on all streaming music platforms. We're on all social media platforms. Green Light Music in the building. Rabat Ashuk Asay. Grand Risings yet again. Hope you all have a blessed grand evening. Love you. Gone.